We can do some damage with that. Well, at least I know he doesn't have a third base unless he's got it nestled away in the corner, which he might. I'm behind on upgrades. He might even be building Hellbats. And he does have an armory. He's got 3 engineering bays and an armory. But he has 2 tech labs with the factories, which indicates he's building tanks, as you might imagine. I'm going to check and see if he's got a third base. Get whatever information we can get. Get an army of my own down, a second engineering bay. Get combat shields. Sure, tanks are in good spots. Start to knock down the rocks and take third base. Not out of the game yet. Close enough though. Not sure why I'm redirecting all my workers here. This is actually stupid. Does he have a third? He might. Let's go check. Sure, at least we have these in position. Just doing my due diligence at the moment. Armor. Okay, he has no third unless he's taken it in the other location, which would be logical. He didn't have it last time, but he might have it now. And now we enter the phase of TBT that just confuses the shit out of me, which is how the hell do you deal with the fact that he has a marine tank and you have a marine tank and then you die? Yeah. This is the bit of TBT that annoys the hell out of me. So, I guess I'm just going to sit there. I want to try and take a third base. I might use, I could use the Doom Drop strategy that we saw earlier. I mean, it's heavily damaging.
Not enough energy.
It's like straight up dropping into bases.
Not enough.
If you get enough units, you can just kind of bust into the base and deploy, and that forces them to move into your line of fire. And it's much easier to kind of sit there and shoot at them than it is for them to actually deal with you. So, it's not the worst plan of all time, certainly. That second engineering base up. Let's grab that. Okay, so I think we will use that Doom Drop. Okay, he now has a third base. He has a bunch of missile turrets all over the place, mostly to prevent the very thing that I'm trying to do, actually. I guess maybe I won't use the Doom Drop. I'm just going to have to play a game of chess with him. And I need air superiority to do that. So let's get more Vikings out.
Insufficient.
And let's look to max out. Also, I need to make sure that he's not going to do the same thing to me. So let's throw a bunch more missile turrets around my base. We'll play chess with him. See how that goes.
Upgrade complete.
Just sit here to make sure he doesn't take a fourth. He's ahead of me economically, but I am about to max out. And again, this is a chess game. I saw nothing as I moved across the map.
Mineral field depleted.
So that's what we're gonna do. Okay.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, currently nothing on the map. Okay. First things first, we're gonna try and siege up that third base. Is that all the tanks? I got 5, right? Okay.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for pickup? Transformation
Okay.
systems.
Additional supply depots required.
We can probably siege up right... No, we can't siege up there. We're gonna have to destroy this first.
Not enough energy.
This is about to get really, really messy. TBT is great, isn't it? Good lord, look at this crap. But I am actually winning this. I have a better position than he does. So in this particular game of chess, we're going to have decent success. But what I'm not going to do is stick around and die to him. So we're going to stim out and get the remains of my army out. And if he tries to engage me here, I'm going to get more tanks in position. I'm going to bring in more forces to the front. He now has lost his third and I haven't. So I'm in a good spot. So I can roll. More racks. More production. More tanks. Another factory. Okay, gas is down. Can't do that. Alright, that's fine. Interesting. I think there's a possibility to get a Widow Mine in there. That was kind of silly. That was really silly. Alright. Okay, that was really silly. I just lost my entire army. This is why tanks suck. Time to leave. Okay, let's get back into defensive position because he now has an edge and just killed my army. This and many other reasons why TBT is a godforsaken matchup. He has air superiority, I think. Yeah, he does. I'm stacking up way too many tanks here. That's not going to help anybody. Ah, here we go. This is where I lose. Back off. Yep, he has more tanks than I do, so I lose. TBT's wonderful, isn't it? Fucking awful matchup.
Base is under attack.
You gonna give me orders? You ready for war?
Base is under attack.
TBT is bullshit. And always will be. Also, it looks like he was a smurf. Maybe. Hard to say. He's masters in Team League. That's probably not indicative of anything.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Alright. Finally, we got a player that's not Terran. I just bailed on like 8 ladder matches in a row. It was Terran after Terran after Terran after fucking Terran. I can't be arsed. I cannot be arsed. I'll probably end up being in silver now thanks to my fucking MMR and bailing on all those games, but I really do not care. Too many fucking Terrans.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
I will never like playing TBD as a matchup. And these days it's just annoying Banshee bullshit over and over again, so what the hell. Can't be bothered.
Additional supply depots required.
Yep. SCV ready. You scared me. SCV
Late
ready.
on my gas. It's not surprising that Banshee's being played right now, because all of these guys were just Hellbat dropping before that. So that got nerfed, so they couldn't do an earlier time with Hellbat. So I'm like, alright, well, they made Banshees easier to build with Cloak, so we're going to do Cloak Banshee in every game. Which, you know, you can shut it down if you build a Raven. That's the thing. If you build a Raven. And that's what I need to be doing. I didn't want to build a Raven because, like, there's such an obscene amount of gas to it. And the funny thing about it is, like, building that Raven is actually as much of an investment as building that Banshee with the Cloak now. It's like, really? You want me to build a fucking Raven to deal with this 100 gas Cloak Banshee? It's a pain in the ass. It really is. Oh, whatever. I'm sure there's a way around it, but I'll be down to find out what it is yet. No, we didn't send anyone to DreamHack. The reason we didn't send anyone to DreamHack is because we had GSTL last night, so none of our guys could go. Back then, it's probably best that we did. Wouldn't have made much difference. That was really heartbreaking last night.
Complete.
The guys worked really hard, and then just didn't happen on the night. I think maybe people like overestimate just how much preparation you can do for something like that, and then something just completely catches you out that you don't expect. And then it just all kind of goes to hell from there. It was really sad. The guys worked really hard. Really sad for them. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going.
Yeah, that's cool. That's to be expected.
SCV ready.
Oh, is he actually gonna let me get 2 drones? Cool. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. 2 drones is more than I could ever really hope for with that.
SCV ready.
Surprisingly effective.
What's going on? I'm listening.
Okay. This is a great map for Reapers because it's virtually impossible to stop them getting into the base. Is he gonna sack that Overlord? He pretty much is. Because that Overlord's not gonna live. I don't think he really gained anything from that either. He didn't really spot anything out of the ordinary. I could do a lot of things from this position. Well. That's a dead Overlord. I'm thinking Cloak Banshee, actually. Yeah, I think Cloak Banshee might be a good bet. Let's go in and see what he's got again. That's a quick dip in and out. Oh, what's that? That's a baneling nest. Okay. Oh, a shitload of lings. Okay. Alright. Well, it's a good job that I built that factory, because I'll build a tank with it instead. Okay. Well, I will build a Banshee. Yeah. With that many lings, he's pretty much going to baneling bust me. Unless he's... I mean, he could be really, really bad. That's a possibility.
This better be good.
I'm gonna have to alleviate the supply block. I don't even want to do it there, but I don't really have much of a choice. Okay. Damn it. My positioning here is awful. The tank's probably gonna die in the process. But I mean, if he doesn't try and bust me here, it would be really, really weird, because he's built so many units.
Want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Okay. Get the second tank out.
SCV ready.
I'm building a baneling nest and then putting down 25, 30 lings. We'll send the Banshee out.
Additional supply depots required.
Yep, SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Lay it on me.
Is he seriously not attacking me? That's a nice fake out.
Additional supply. Not enough minerals.
Building that many lings is really strange. Alright then. Well, Banshee spots nothing of the sort, so... Oh, son of a bitch! I wasn't wrong at all. They're all sitting down there. Get the Marines in a good position. I'm going to use the siege tank as scout. And we're going to just bring the Banshee back and pop them. That's fine. That's going to give me the vision I need. And this is not going to work out well for you, son. This is going to be a really, really bad idea. Yep, that was a gigantic investment with no gain whatsoever. Grats. Alright, cool. We are ahead. Let's capitalize on it and make sure that we get everything we need.
Research complete.
So we killed a bunch of banelings. He did no damage at all. I thought it was a little bit weird. I'm gonna get a second Banshee out. Might even get kind of a weird cloak timing.
Additional supply depots not enough.
Let's just make sure we don't lose the Banshee.
Supply depots not enough.
Of course, the transition out of this could be into muter, so...
Additional supply depots required.
Scan indicates...
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, let's deny his third base.
Additional supply depots required.
We're gonna sack that. Redeploy these units down here. Get some more bunkers up. Engineering bay. Lots more units. There's a fucking tank in there that's fucking with my command group. There we go. Okay. Well, we haven't killed that yet, but we're about to. I still need to know if he's building muters. That's the spire. Okay, well, he's nowhere near done with it. Cool, so we cancelled his third. That's pretty cool.
Research complete.
He is going for mutalisks.
Not enough minerals.
Sitting on an awful lot of gas, aren't we? More so than we need to. I think I might actually build ravens. Ravens might be useful here. Let's see my Corvid reactor. Okay, tech lab's going down. Good.
Not enough minerals.
Things are going kind of the way that I expect them to right now.
Not enough minerals.
I got my ears on.
Okay, back those off. That's fine. We'll go back and repair. Build more units. I denied his third base for a while, so that's always good. Once he's got his mutalisks up, then I won't really be able to do that. But I will be able to build a bunch of units instead. I'm just kind of attacking with those. Right now, I'm just going to try and max out as quickly as I can on 2 bases. I also have tanks, which he doesn't. So I'm thinking, actually, a push may work. Do I have enough missile turrets to deal with the Mutalisks that he's going to throw at me? Possibly. I think I would now. God damn it. It's kind of hilarious situation of the tank just being stuck there.
Research complete.
Saturated.
Complete. Not enough minerals.
Stuff there to fix it. Okay. Let's just lift this up so I can get my tank out of there. Get everything fixed back up again. There's an add-on on it. It's a plus armor.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
What does he have? Okay. So he has his 3rd base up again. It's good to know. What we're going to do is we're going to go and try and kill it. Where's that other tank? Just make sure at least I have a few tanks with me. Otherwise this is clearly not going to work. Oh, it's still stuck. Fucking hell. You can go down there. I don't have any medevacs, which makes this a really, really weird situation. I really kind of need to do that, but I think I can push towards his 3rd, and I think maybe I can kill it.
Mineral field complete. Additional supply depots required.
If I have good positioning. Okay, I think he sees this coming.
Mineral field.
We'll send the Banshees forward to scout.
Add-on complete.
Want to know what's coming, if anything. Okay, the Banshees are going to sit here. Nidus.
Add-on.
Okay, looks like we're base trading then. Alright, yeah, we're pretty much base trading at this point.
State your request.
Is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
There's no Raven. Okay. Is that really all he had? That's kind of surprising. I expect a little bit more. Okay, let's make our way up the ramp and just kill everything else then. So his grand crafty strategy was, I'm going to Nidus you, and then not do anything. Okay. I'm going to kill the Nidus on the other end and trap all of his units in it. It's going to be pretty funny. Okay, I'm pretty sure his entire army is now trapped in his Nidus swarm. So he can't do anything at all. That's kind of cute. Alright. And now we're going to Seeker Missile the rest of his drones. Pop, pop. Oh no! His Banelings killed my tanks. I only have 80 more bio units. What a disaster. How did this happen? Oh no, it hit the Marauder! Split! I don't actually have Stim, do I? I don't think... No, I do have Stim. I must have Stim. I'm not really sure what that was, but it didn't work. You know what's really sad is that now I know all of those Zerg units are trapped underground, never to escape again. That's really depressing. They're never gonna see the light of day. We should watch that replay, actually. I want to see how many units he trapped in his own Nidus. But yeah, there's no point base racing a Terran. If you have Mutalisks, maybe, but if you don't, just don't. It's stupid, you can't do it. Like, in that situation, if I see the Nidus, that just triggers me to go straight away. I was platinum, just like the others. Okay, I'll have a quick look as I eat this delicious digestive. I all kind of started with this failed Ling Baneling attack. So he opens up really super standard.